Welcome to second class of English sentence structures. So let's get started. Our today's structure is subject plus transitive verb plus direct object. Okay. So what is transitive verb? Transitive verbs are that types of verbs that can take object after it. Right? That is, now the question is, what is object? Okay, let me tell you what is object. Look at here. A cat likes fish. Here fish is a object, right? So what is object? An object is a noun or noun phrase or pronoun on which a verb performs an action. This verb performs an action on fish. So fish is a object. Look, object can be direct object or indirect object. Object can be direct object or indirect object. Okay, what is direct object? Look, they give her a present. Look, they give her a present. So this a present is here a direct object, and here her, the word her is receiving this present, right? This her is indirect object. That is, indirect object will receive the direct object, and direct object is directly affected by verb. A present is a direct object because it is directly affected by verb gave, and her is an indirect object because it is receiving the direct object, a present, right? So keep this in your mind. Now, a direct object is the thing or person that is directly affected by the action of the verb, right? Here you have to remember, here gave or give, here gave is a transitive verb because it is taking object after it without help of preposition. That is, transitive verb takes object after it without the help of preposition. So look, there is no preposition, so this is transitive verb. So her a present, her is receiving this present, that is, her is a indirect object. Indirect object will come first after verb. At last we have to put direct object, but direct object is directly affected by verb. This is tricky, right? Okay, now let us know what is indirect object. An indirect object is a person or animal who receives a direct object. Look, they gave her a present. Who received? Here her is receiving a present, right? Her is receiving a present. That is why here her is a indirect object. After verb you have to first put indirect object, right? Subject, verb, indirect object, direct object, you have to bear in mind. Look, this indirect object is affected by the direct object. Look, direct object, this is direct object. Direct object is affected by verb directly, but indirect object is affected by direct object directly, right? that is indirect object affected by the direct object. Look here, this is very important, right? Look, subject, verb, indirect object first, then direct object. You know that he gave me a book. Here me is receiving a book, so this is indirect object. Indirect object will receive direct object, and direct object will be directly affected by verb. Look, subject, verb. If I change the position of direct object and indirect object, then what will happen? Look, subject, verb, then direct object. Look, in place of indirect object I will put here direct object, then preposition, then I will put indirect object. Look what will happen. He gave, okay, he gave, then I will take direct object, that is a book, okay. If I place direct object first, then after direct object I have to use a preposition. Usually we use for or to. Then indirect object, here indirect object is me, to me, that is after to or for we will use indirect object or recipient. This lecture is very important, right? Many students get confused. So now come back to our main class today. Look, our subject, transitive verb means that can take object after it without help of preposition. Then direct object. Direct objects means it is affected by verb directly, right? Okay, indirect object means receiver of direct object. Okay, look, they don't understand what you say. What you say, this is a subordinate clause, right? Look, here you subject and say is verb, right? And what is the object of subject? Here what is the object of say. However, this is complex, I will tell you later. Okay, so this is object. What you say, this clause, this subordinate clause is functioning here as an object, right? We'll tell you about this thing in simple and complex sentences. We'll tell about this subordinate clause in complex sentences, right? Look, they don't understand what you say. So here understand is a transitive verb because it is taking object what you say without the help of preposition after it. So this is transitive verb, and what you say, this is directly affected by understand. So this is direct object. So our structure will be subject, transitive verb, direct object. A cat likes fish. This is transitive verb, this is direct object, right? So that's all for today.